Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will reduce this flow.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Raya catches it safely. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocked in behind. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's intervened well there. Nicely intercepted. Saka is there, and he can get that clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Rodri, the pass is intercepted. That is as far as they're going to go. That pass has been well intercepted. Byrne makes the interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That looks a cracking ball. Neuer gets it clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Brandt. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ah, good steal. He just read it. Throw it. Rodri. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. The referee's given a throw. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. They're certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day, so especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
So, first half brought no goals.
David Villa, and that has been clubbed away. But they've got it again.
nicely worked.
Oh, well played. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Brandt, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
This match was 71,649.
Oh, just skips past his man. Big chance!
Defending of the desperate variety. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, he's through the middle. Oh, that's well spotted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
David Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No joy this time. We've got good distance on that.
India showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Chips it through. Villa. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's been intercepted. Deep through. Good read, needed to be.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
That has been cut short. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And he's on his And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be.
Everybody like and subscribe my YouTube channel.
One and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Action has already started.
Well seen.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to dink it in. Sergio Ramos makes the interception. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself.
Can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neymar. Foden. Oh, delightful ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Nakata! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is...
David Villa has a goal! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He is through here. Cleared away. Foden. That's good vision. Might be danger here. He's beat and the finish. There it is. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Interception. His positioning was spot on. No way through. Looking here to chip it through. Tries to get it clear. Instinctive delivery. That'll be the final action of the first half. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona leading by one in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half.
He got rid because he was under pressure.
Okay, less said about that pass the better.
Bayer Leverkusen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And it was so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona has the chance to go the other way.
649.
Sergio Ramos calmly anticipates. He's played him through. Rodri. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played with finesse. Leverkusen can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution. Chance for the header! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away. Unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
On the field.
Perfectly measured that.
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
Number 27, Serginho. Number 18.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Number
That
17.
way through, so back it comes.
Substitutions taking
Well,
place.
they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, the big chance. Mbappe!
Should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
5 minutes left. Tries to dink it through. Nicely intercepted.
That's good play from him. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter now. Shot a goal!
Ronaldinho. Just seeing the board now. It's going to be 5 and it's played forward. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.
Everybody like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Everybody like and subscribe my channel.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of some danger that was growing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Time, excellent interception. Cannavaro gets it away. Referee's given a throw. Scholes. Marquinhos gets it clear. Play for a goal kick. Rudiger makes the interception.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now Now it's Mbappe. Delicate chip through.
Everybody like and subscribe, guys.
Hakimi. That looks a cracking ball. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Are in front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
David Villa. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi pinches it off him. Mbappe. Yamal gets into some space. It's a good foot in there. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Got 5 minutes till half time. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. David Villa! And now they can clear their lines. And they win it back again.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. And he's surging through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe needs to change it.
Number 7.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. He's had a shot! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move. And Messi! He scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape.
Oh, what's he done? And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Roberto. And now they can spring out of defence. He's dealt with that really well.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's Bebeto. Cucurella hoisted in, and he was quick to react. Now it's Foden. David Villa. Cleared away. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Cucurella. Played out to the left flank.
Now it's Pizarro. Scholes. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, there's plenty. Oh, terrible pass.
David Villa. David Villa! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Another throw-in. Hakimi. Roberto Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
That's great.
And Bebeto! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
There will be 5 minutes added to
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's gifted it to the David Villa! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
5 minutes to add. He's a sharp little ball here. David Villa. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it away.
Everybody like and subscribe my YouTube channel, guys. Keep supporting.
To evening here. All the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demand. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. No, it's not getting there.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence
A solid shielding presence too. Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the idea was a good one.
The execution of it, not quite so. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Foden. Xavi Alonso.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
A no-way through zone.
It scores!
Great effort, beautifully taken. Scholes really took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Xavi Alonso. Foden. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Thumps it clear. That's good ball played into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Crystal Palace trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Schuler cuts out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Scholes. He's got to be in. He's had a hit. Xavi Alonso gets it away. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, and it remains goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Everybody like and subscribe my YouTube channel, guys. Keep supporting.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway. So first half brought no goals. That's a shade optimistic. Xavi Alonso. Foden. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change. Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Oh, that was vital.
He won't be happy with that one.
The attendance for this match was
Lights on the Ronald.
898.
Cleared without complication.
Goulet.
Nicely weighted ball.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game. Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point.
Combined attempts at goal and high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi.
Foden.
Just about up to 75 minutes. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second base. Terrific header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Mbappe!
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Keeps it so gently.
Well, both sides might have to settle
For a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Frustration. Here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demand. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Throw in. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Sunset. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. And we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Neuer. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner, but he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. Couldn't squeeze it through. No idea less said about that pass, the better.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
for trouble by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to...
Oh, what has happened here?
Mosquera.
What a throw in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and
Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Scholes. Neatly clipped into space. So much time, it's decent hits! And he's managed to get rid.
Foden.
Belts one! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
That's a decent clearance.
There's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
there's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise...
That could spell trouble. Luis Skelly. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's ambitious. And he's being shifted off it. Nicely intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
No, that's been intercepted.
987.
And it's Scholes. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Olise. Rodri wins the duel this time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Too much on it, and that's the keepers. France have reclaimed it. Luis Skelly.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
David Villa! Oh, he did the hard thing, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Welcomes it in. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. France finding their passes. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Now it's Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. 8 forwards. David Villa. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. That has not gone well. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.